Hi, hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about web server installation. In this tutorial, we learn the tasks that are involved in planning and installing IBM HTTP server and the corresponding plugins for WebSphere application server. And also we several hands-on lab exercises. Here we can divide this tutorial into three major topics like installing IBM HTTP server (IHS). It's a web server of IBM, WebSphere customization toolbox overview, and installing web server plugins. Web servers for web application server. The IBM has developed IBM HTTP server. Um, it's more of a, what to say. It's more advantage to use IHS with the WebSphere application server because they are both from the same company. The supported web servers include for web application server other than IBM HTTP server. We have Apache HTTP server, Lotus Domino web server, Sun Java Systems web server, Microsoft IIS Internet Information Services, and it's a web server is the kind of middle product between middleware component. Like it's not a middleware, actually it's a middle component between the browser and the web application server. Web server is simply we can say which serves the web application. It serves the HTML static HTML content, which only works with the HTTP requests, unless like application server. And also we deal with the plugins. Plugin is actually it's a separate installation package which installs the plugin binary files for the web server and updates the web server configuration file. Here plugin will be having the configuration file plugin config, which will be in the form of XML file. Here the web server will be having the HTTP conf file, which has got all the configuration details regarding the plugin path, and also the listening ports, virtual host entries, aliases, etc. And coming to the installation of HTTP server, it's used for product installation. The same installation manager is used for product installation, same as like application server. And here also we do the silent installation process with the help of response file and doing the needed modifications in it. And it has got the option to change the installation location with support for local and remote web server installations. And we need to have a user ID and password with appropriate authority is required for Windows platform. And we need to select this appropriate package that we need to install here along with the HTTP server. We need to select the web server configuration HTTP port. By default will be like 80, and after completing the installation, just we can view the log files to ensure whether it has done the correct job or not. Coming to WebSphere customization toolbox, it includes tools for managing, configuring and migrating various parts of the WebSphere environment, and it comes in two offerings with varying tool combinations based on the platform. One is standalone and another is embedded. If it is embedded, it includes the WebSphere application server installation as well. It will be available in all architectures wherever application server is supported, and it has got profile management tool which is used to create profiles, and configuration migration tool which is used for migrating the environment. And if you see the standalone WebSphere customization toolbox, it is the command line version comes with it and contains WebSphere web server plugin configuration tool, and GAUS migration management tool as well. The installation manager used to install Webserver customization toolbox, and it maintains a repository to store its metadata. Metadata is a kind of a raw footage, raw files of the software. Here we need to select what are the features what are the packages that we need to install. Uh, For Windows and Linux systems, a start menu shortcut is created during installation, and a pmt.sh or bat if it is Windows. A shell script is provided for compatibility with earlier versions, but it is deprecated in version 8. Okay. With the help of this profile management tool, we can create the profiles. And some restrictions we have customization toolbox. You cannot have the following tools or two instances of either tool open at the same time. You cannot do that. And also you cannot have the following tools with the WebSphere or customization toolbox or two instances of any one tool open at the same time. Coming to the installing Webserver plugins. Package installation, the same installation manager will be used to install this as well. We need to accept the license. We need to specify the group name, installation directory. It's like a plugin runtime location we need to specify here, and if you want to enable the HTTP server administration server, we need to specify the port. By default it's 8008, and also we need to provide the credentials like user ID, password, and we need to give the server name like Webserver1. If it is remote, we need to specify the host name, and that's that.